Hi everyone, welcome to Hlth315. I want to go over some Blackboard pieces with you before we get started. One is, this is the faculty and staff technology page, or it is the institution page. Mine will look a little bit different than yours, but it will be similar. So if you have a Blackboard issue, you can file a service request. There is a link down here to Cook Library. So those are important issues. If you want to see your grades for all of your classes, you can click here and you'll be able to see your grades. And the other important thing I'd like you to see is the calendar. So these are all the classes that I'm engaged in right now. They're not all mine, but I am in some other people's classes. But what I'd like you to see is how this calendar can help you. So each one of the classes in which you're enrolled will show up as a different color. So your class on my calendar is green. But there's also a class here that's yellow and a class here that's blue. You will have the same setup. So for every class where your instructor is using Blackboard to collect assignments, all of the due dates will appear on this calendar. You could then either use this calendar to help you stay organized, or you could use it to help you organize your own written calendar. That's up to you. So let's go to the courses section and look at what your course looks like. Blackboard is different this semester, but you should know that by now. As I'm going through this, you're going to see more things on my page than you have on yours, because there's items that are hidden from you and will open later. So you should have gotten this already, the Welcome to Hlth315, and the first thing it tells you to do is to go to the information section. So when you go to the information section, you'll see Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. If we meet, we will almost always meet here. I only meet in WebEx occasionally, and I prefer not to use Zoom for a variety of reasons. So here's your syllabus for 2022 of March. You should open that and look at that. This is a presentation made by two students who did really well in the class, and they explained to you the strategies they used to do well. This used to come up as announcements, but I've moved it to be a document. I highly recommend you look at it. When you open it, it has a variety of typical grammar errors that happen, and they are in alphabetical order. So for example, if I highlight the word data on your paper like that, you might want to come to this document and find out what it means. And there are a lot of different items here, but this is designed to help you learn about grammar. Excuse me. Then for our first class, as you know, you have to read this summary sheet to help you prepare for our first writing assignment. You will be typing it on a device. If you don't bring a device with you to type, then you're going to have to leave the room when this part of the lesson starts and use a university computer, which could slow you down a little bit. It is not a good idea to use your phone, because phones are very difficult to use to actually type any type of assignment, because it is going to be graded for grammar and structure and spelling. If when you're reading this summary you want to read any of the other documents in more depth, here they are here. You'll use them during the semester. Common grammar notations, and a list of places where you can find help. So as you're going through the semester, if you have anything that you need help with, there might be a link here on the information page. When you go to the content section, you will find, and right now you can only see Unit 1, you will see eventually in April all the units will appear. We're going to look at one unit because I want to show you how the course is laid out so you understand it. So when you click on Introduction, you have the lessons. before you come to your first class, you're supposed to open this. It tells you in the summary, it tells you in the summary what you're going to learn in the lesson. When you open it, you will see in order what you should be doing. So here is an item that says watch these 3 videos. This video will be filled in by the time you watch. And then here is an assignment that goes with it. And then here is your writing assignment that you will see the first day of class. All right. So that's lesson 1. If you go back to unit 1, you have lesson 2, which you will be working on your own. We'll do part of this lesson the first day of class, but a lot of it you'll do on your own. And after that first writing assignment, you will be assigned a grant, and then here's an assignment that's due. The second day of class, we're going to learn about researching, and we'll be going to the research librarian to meet with her in the library, and there's an assignment related to that. And then there's lesson 4, there's an assignment related to that, and then lesson 5, an assignment related to that. And then at the end of each unit, you will have quizzes. The quiz is open, this quiz is open from the 8th to the 10th of April, and they're all open the same time period. You have 2 quizzes, one on grammar, one on content, and you can take each one of those twice. And so every unit is set up the exact same way. So just to review, when you open, you will always come to announcements. If an announcement is very important, I will have it emailed to you as well. The first announcement tells you to go to information. I want you to make sure you can get into Collaborate Ultra. Here's the syllabus, a really important slideshow from your peers. Grammar hints. Here is the grant summary sheet. This is what you need for the first class. And then some other pieces of information about the class. When you go to content, you will see, and I will show you, all 5 units are here. You will just only see them, they'll open gradually so I can make sure that the assignments are correct. At the front page, it tells you what you're going to learn in the unit, and it tells you what items will be collected and what days they will be collected. So I think it's a pretty well-organized course. Hopefully it'll help you learn the material. And then I will be touching base with you when I see you in class the first day. If you have questions, please make sure you email me so we can talk about anything that you have questions about for the class. And I look forward to seeing you after spring break.